from 14 to 18, there wasn't many better pitchers in Major League Baseball than Corey Kluber. Having played with him, I've seen his work ethic. I've seen what he does in the weight room, how he keeps himself ready to go every day. I've seen the kind of person he is. Very good clubhouse guy. He's actually fairly quiet, keeps to himself, but he's a great guy. I think he would fit in well with this team, really any team, but especially the fact that the upside is there. What he's been able to do from 14 to 18, didn't throw less than 200 innings in any of those seasons, won 2 Cy Youngs, got votes every single year. His 2017 was historically good. Look, he's run into some injury problems the last 2 years. I get that, and there's some risk there, but you're going to get him for pennies on what he could bring you.
Even though it's low risk, high reward, I think that you would be more justified in taking that risk if you had a little bit more certainty in that rotation. I think for both the Mets and the Yankees, there's still a lot of holes there. You mentioned Porcello. Yeah, he's a guy who took the ball. He was durable. He was dependable, but he didn't give you that return in terms of productivity here. I think Kluber would be worth a look if I knew I maybe had at least one more of those dependable. Like, if Noah Syndergaard wasn't coming back from Tommy John surgery, I'd say, fine, what the heck? Plug in Kluber. He could be like my 3 or my 4 maybe. But too many holes right now to take care of first before I roll the dice on a guy that maybe could bring you big returns.
The Mets do not have, as of right now, a big league rotation. So is that need far above the rest of them?
Yeah, I think we've been screaming for more additions to the rotation because they didn't have quantity or quality last year, enough of either, and that was in a shortened season. Imagine how the Mets would have ever fared if last year was 162. It would have been impossible. So this is one thing that's starting to maybe creep into my mind a little bit. I don't know how much they love Trevor Bauer. Obviously, Sandy Alderson has said a lot of very nice things about him, but he's going to be extremely expensive as the top starting pitcher on the market. You saw the John Heyman report about Brad Hand and the Mets there being interest there. And I wonder, after the Trevor May addition, which of course they needed to keep adding to the bullpen, but if the Mets don't love any of the starting pitching options that are on the market right now, could they potentially pivot and try to go that super bullpen? Doesn't mean they still don't need starting pitching arms. But if you're talking about Trevor May and Diaz, if you added Brad Hand, you're going to have Betances hopefully back healthy. You're going to have Familia. You're going to have Brad Brock and go on and on. But maybe you start pivoting towards the bullpen. It's something I'm keeping an eye on.